Edward Gibbon was born into a declining aristocratic family in London in 1737, plagued by poor health. At 15, entering Oxford University, he was expelled for secretly converting to Catholicism. His father roared, "You might as well go to Rome and become a monk." At 18, falling in love with Susan, a pastor's daughter in Lausanne, his father threatened to cut off financial support, and he remained unmarried for life. At 26, elected to Parliament, he remained silent for 8 years, mocked as the most expensive mute. At 30, he began writing the history of the decline and fall of the Roman Empire, sleeping only 4 hours a day. At 35, the first volume was published to sensational acclaim across Europe. Voltaire praised it as writing English with Latin ideas, while others cursed him for turning Rome into a brothel. At 42, nearly falling off a ladder in the Vatican Library while researching materials, he broke his leg and remained lame for life. At 50, burdened by heavy debts when finishing the 6th volume, he had to sell his ancestral home to survive. At 56, after completing the entire book, he stood by Lake Geneva in tears, writing, "At this moment, I feel an indescribable melancholy." At 59, exiled in France to avoid debts, he witnessed the outbreak of the French Revolution, sneering in his diary, "The fall of Rome took 1,000 years. Paris took only one night." At 64, passing away in London, he pressed the manuscript to his chest on his deathbed, saying, "Don't bury me too deep, still want to hear how future generations curse me." His magnum opus has been translated into more than 20 languages, yet he earned less than £8,000 during his lifetime.